Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Tom here, and today we're going to be talking about the next iteration of my IRL backpack setup using BELABOX, a DJI Action 2 camera, and RTMP, and why I think this is the best setup for cycling. Hope you enjoy the video. Alright, so last time we talked IRL backpack setups, I was using the BELABOX backpack plus a Sony X3000 camera connected via HDMI, and recently I've migrated away from that and I'm now using a DJI Action 2 camera connected wirelessly to the BELABOX in my backpack, and I think this is the best setup simply because of the versatility as well as the form factor and weight. Although you lose some quality not using an HDMI cable out of a camera, what you gain in functionality with having a wireless camera is truly amazing. You can mount this DJI Action camera. Right now I have it mounted to my chest and I'm using the dual screen combo. So right now it's chest mounted, but I also have a mount on my helmet here. These are all powered, by the way, all powered connections, and they're magnetic as well. So it's super simple to just disconnect the camera from one location, hold it out like I'm doing this right here, right now, turn it around, have it face, something I want to look and talk about. All of that makes this the most versatile camera setup. Wireless RTMP into the BELABOX, and then BELABOX just standard SRT H265 out. Now you might be asking yourself, Tom, why did you decide to get yet another camera and try something else out here? And for that I got to give a shout out to Emerald Audio Visual, who I've been talking to on Discord a lot lately. I'll post a link to his YouTube channel below. Really, he and I talking about the DJI Action 2 and the ability to wirelessly stream, and kind of what some of my goals were, is what led to me looking at the DJI Action 2 via wireless RTMP. One of the things that I didn't like about HDMI cables is just that you always feel tethered. I never felt like I could kind of hold the camera out and do a self-interview type of deal. Although you get a little bit higher quality, I never felt that I could do kind of all the shots I wanted to do during a live stream on the bike. And that's really where the DJI Action 2 came in, is it uses, similar to GoPro, an RTMP server, an RTMP connection via the DJI Mimo app. Now GoPro has their GoPro Quick app and has the same kind of functionality with an RTMP connection. But you can see, look at how tiny this thing is. I can disconnect this here. So right here, the camera's disconnected from the dual screen base. I can invert it. It will invert the image, no problem. So I'm going to throw this on my helmet right now and you guys can see how easy it was to switch from the chest mount to the helmet mount. Give me 1 second here. So just like that, we're helmet mounted. Easy to just unclip the magnet, move it from one mount to the other, and it really adds a whole bunch of new possibilities to the stream. I can take side shots like this, turn the camera around to face forward. I can take shots of the bike by holding the camera down and out to the side. A whole bunch of things which make the DJI Action 2 RTMP setup really intriguing. Like I said, camera quality, video quality is not quite as good because it is using H264. You're basically encoding an H264 video feed from the camera to BELABOX, and then from BELABOX out via H265. It's kind of double encoded, but for live streaming, quite honestly, it's plenty fine. The other really nice thing is you can record while you're live streaming on the DJI Action 2. And that's nice if you don't want to carry multiple cameras. You can just hit the record button on the DJI Action 2 while you're live streaming, and it'll record a 1080p video without interrupting the live stream. This is a nice feature. Now, I wish you could record in 4K while live streaming, but I'm sure there's some technical performance, heat-related constraints that don't let you do that. I've been really pleased with the magnetic mounting system of the DJI Action 2. It's without a doubt the way action cameras should go. You know, GoPro has their 3-finger prong system, but you can't easily move the camera from one location to the other. You'd have to unscrew the thing, unscrew it from the prongs, and then move the camera. Obviously, there's other third-party mounts. Ulanzi makes like a half-turn kind of magnetic screw mount, but DJI has nailed this themselves right out of the box with magnetic mounting system. It's fantastic. You could use something like a snap mount for GoPros. Again, it's just more cost. Something that DJI has going right out of the box. You can make an argument that DJI's picture quality is not quite as good as GoPro's. They don't have it quite there yet. I would agree with that. I definitely feel like the DJI video quality is a little bit on the softer side, and you can't tweak the sharpness in the camera itself. It does have like a pro mode, but you only get like 3 or 4 different settings, and sharpness is not one of them that you can tweak. So, you know, if you want to record 4K video from the DJI Action 2, most likely you're going to want to add some sharpness in post-production and make it a little bit higher quality. What else? That's really about it. I'm going to cross here because if I didn't cross right then I would be waiting for a long time. What else can I say? I was using a FeiyuTech Pocket 2S gimbal for about 3 weeks, and the picture quality out of that camera was phenomenal. It was just too much though. I had it like mounted on my shoulder strap. It had an HDMI cable coming out of it. It had a power cable going into it. It's just too many cables and too much stuff, you know, jumping around, hanging off the backpack. Although I did like the stabilized view from that camera, it just wasn't versatile enough. You know, picture quality and the stabilization on the Feiyu Pocket 2S gimbal camera was great. It was just too many cables, not versatile enough, not really an action camera per se. I was always a little bit scared that I was going to damage the gimbal head if I was trying to hold it out while I was riding and whatnot. And with an action camera, you get exactly what you get. Something that's pretty rugged, durable, something you can move around. You're not super worried of bumping or jostling and having it ruin the camera. So that's kind of my take on my new IRL setup. I've eliminated HDMI cable. I've got multiple mounting points now. Shoot, got one on my helmet, one on my chest right now. I could put another one on my handlebars. I could put one on the fork. I could do any number of things and just move the camera around willy-nilly, which is awesome. So anyways, that's it for today. That's the new IRL stream setup. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're liking the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button below. Links in the description to Emerald Audio Visual as well as the DJI Action 2 camera. Wishing you guys all the best of luck in your IRL streaming journey. If you have any questions, please drop those in the comments below. I'm happy to answer and help out. And until then, we'll see you guys on the next ride. Peace.